sun is out, the sky is blue. There's nothing left for me to do but go camping. Camping in the woods. Well, it's a beautiful day, so I thought, sod it. Pack up, get the hammocks in the bag, let's go camping. I'm meeting up with my mate a bit later. I thought I'd suss this spot out before we kick off. Got my pooches with me at the minute. I'll be dropping them off back home. But not sure how much this you're gonna get. You could be anywhere in the world. It's gorgeous.
I've been looking for something to hang on to, looking underneath the sunset of red, orange and blue, as the skies turn black and the winds gently cool. I see nothing in the distance except the burning of fuel, which rolls out of the wires and then into our brains, fills our children's minds with regret and with shame, till they're dreaming of things which they can't understand, and they're standing in nightclubs with knives in their hands. So Parliament's hung, I say hang them in chains, try them for murder and capital gains, and don't let them down until their eyes fill with tears to the sound of the markets crashing. But I don't really care, see I don't really mind, 'cause there's nothing but hounds in the election lines. As for the edges of these oceans so deep, I say open the gates, this land is not ours to keep, because borders, they are nothing except a fence around a hole where the thieves keep all of the jewels that they stole. And the walls of Westminster, they are painted with blood, and they shine with the souls of the slaves that we robbed. And the businessman's empire now lies cold in the mud, and he can't ask for forgiveness because he doesn't have a God except the money in his pocket.
Wight.
And his first
Wight.
love.
Wight.
Sound of the market.
Away. Sorry about that. Right, cracking little spot this. Just been having a quick mooch around. The guy that's coming with me tonight, he's been out with me a couple of times and he enjoys it a lot. Found this spot, it's got plenty of fallen birch trees, a few fallen ash. So we're going to have cramp balls, we're going to get some birch bark, teach him slightly more primitive fire lighting methods than he has been doing with the cotton wool and stuff, and it should be a good one. But if you look around, let's have a look. The area where we're actually staying is through there. It's a lot more lush and a lot more green. Just generally beautiful. So yeah, the dogs are still here with me. Come, sit, wait, wait. Wait, away. They don't bleed and stop, ever. I'm toying with the idea of keeping them with us, but you've seen how dirty they are, and they're a pain in the arse in the hammocks. So, I'm probably going to take them home. Leave me room for a couple more beers. I better get on the hunt again. Ciao for now. God, I'm getting fat and old. Well, I think this will be our spot tonight. It's Bit of greenery on the floor, so it's going to be damp underneath, so the fire should be nice and safe. You little sods, you just flick mud all over me. Trees nice and evenly spaced. There's plenty of room for more hammocks if other people decide to join us, which they won't. And we can just sit back and reflect. God, my dogs are stupid. Find it. Come. Hop, Maddie, come. Oi, get here. Sit. Wait. 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 Come. Come. Away. Find it then. Find it. Alright, I've had a little mooch. Dust it out. There is plenty of options. Looks like some kids or the locals have been having picnics and stuff behind us. There it is. Good on them. Not really left it in a mess. I've got a wee bit of a fire on the go. Haven't cleared it up, but it looks relatively safe. But it also means I'm not the only one that's going to be up here. Booger. It should do us good this week to get out. As I say, with what went on in Manchester, my heart absolutely goes out to anyone involved in that, the families. Let's just hope we can all get together, everyone, regardless of race, colour and creed. What we need to do is stop calling them Islamists and start calling them bellends. A bellend blew himself up today because all the moderate Muslims, and there are many of them, ain't to blame. But what can you say, eh? What are the chances of me negotiating this bridge without falling off holding the camera? I'm going to say slim to none. That don't feel too sturdy. Hey! This is not going to end well. Got weight on my back. That'll do it. Give me this over EastEnders, holly bollocks, or whatever other shite people watch any day of the week. I just wish I could get my long-suffering wife interested. That would be Kushti. So it don't matter where you go. Bottle of rum. Bunch of knobheads. I would speak politics, but I'm a lefty at heart with some right-wing ideas. All I do know is fucking Tories will bleed you dry. Right, take a little mooch. Back to the car. Dull, innit? Right, rather than listen to a fat, balding, middle-aged man puffing and panting, I'll turn you off And I'll turn you back on again when I turn up tonight. Ta-ra! Making our way into camp with Rich. He may be huge, but his touch is tender.
The tenderest, only the tenderest.
I'm going to cut this crap till we get in there. Right then, before we get too dark to do anything about it, quick check of the setups. TW ultralight hammock with, if you can see it, which you can't, green awning inside, bug net folded away at the moment. It is the shizzle in izzle. On that side you've got your TW Sargasso tarp even. What the is wrong with me? With a TW extra large hammock with a fugly extra large bloke.
I do need them extra large. Love them extra large.
It's true, he does.
Is that going to be big enough?
Yeah, it'll certainly be a good start. Yep. So we take that back, we get lots of little bits as well. Yep, a few more of them. And then that is how we're going to start our fire. So Rich is shaving the birch bark in a minute, putting it into a little pile to take the spark. We've got some more birch bark there, some small tinder. I'll bring you back when we're alight.
I will rest it on the ground.
Oh. Throw the back of the knife. That's a fucking bad boy. Oh, you got something? Right, get a little bit of birch bark like that. That should start lighting immediately, like so. Well done, Rich. Okay, stack it up and get your little twigs and bollocks on when you can. So get your little paper thin ones. That's all the filings. Start building your fire.
Building my really, really bad fire.
Mate, it's a fucking fire.
So
how does it feel doing your first birch bark fire?
feels good.
You are effectively
That's it. Just
Bear Grylls.
full-blown caveman now. I'm going to call him out. I'm going to definitely get in a fight with Bear Grylls.
you'd win. Get it loaded up, mate.
The firewood in this type of wood.
Yeah.
Seems
If you get some nice pine, pine is very resinous. I'll show you another day how to get some fat wood and stuff. And that lights the same way, but it burns for ages like a candle effectively, because it's full of resin.
Captain Birdseye's the governor of fish.
We
So
have
they
fire.
found a way of controlling the
And I'll show you how to do it with a cramp ball and a net.
Bombs start
actual
dropping
nest you
when
make,
religion
nest.
clashes with atheism, the American
well done, mate.
dream. With headlines
You've got the jump for
designed
that,
to
haven't you?
shoot down heroes, trading money for popularity. They're laughing stocks until they die young, and the papers cash in on their tragedy.
Shut this shizzle down.
So
and we'll
little
fill it up.
Bo Peep would be knocked up at 14, addicted to vodka and ketamine. If she lost her sheep, she wouldn't give a shit, as long as she gets home in time to watch Skin. 'Cause we're not a generation, we're just a target market. This is an advert soundtrack, just for the broken hearted.
Yeah, it's definitely
Mix
time to
red
get
and
fire.
blue, you get purple haze. Fills the sky on election day. He'll choke you down at the polling station. The fascists will blame it on immigration, but the magazines, billboards, catchphrases, gimmicks. You buy one, you get one free. They promised me fast cars, riches and women, but all they ever gave me was ADD. Life is a shit thing to me. I'm always looking back to the 60s.
peppered burgers on the go.
What a waste of fucking
Round two.
space.
How was the fish, Rich?
It was tight.
Tight.
Thoroughly enjoyable.
Around the block, and this empire's got no friends.
Fucking lovely night.
That was no recession.
Stop swearing.
Was the beginning of the
Your bollocks.
end.
Get the sweet chili sauce rolls.
'Cause we're not a
Fish back posh.
generation, we're just
A nice
a
pork on the go.
target
You've got some tart thingy in you.
Well, I got the
just for the broken hearted.
children.
We're not a generation.
What is it?
It's
We're just a target
side of the
market.
chicken.
This is an advert soundtrack.
It's an adult panda.
Just for the broken hearted.
Now, wrong with that, you mucker. Oh, I've got a splinter right up my kyber.
Plug me into the matrix.
Oh, that went right up my hoop.
Buy all the things that you want me to own. My wife can give birth to a mobile
Dirty.
phone. And I'll
All
try
right,
and get
mate.
tickets
Oh,
to
mate.
Durex Apollo. And I'll try and get sponsored by Dignitas.
Proper dry and all.
But when I've got enough people
Not even
to
the
follow,
courtesy.
we can all turn up there one day on
Could have chucked a bit of sap on the end of it. This is wrong. This ain't going to YouTube.
This is it's thoroughly simple. I'll bring it to them.
It's close. Almost filled me out, eh? Well done, Little. That is a shiznut. Right, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Time for bed. Summary of the night. We ate, we drank, we spoke bollocks. Top night. Tried out my new Serbian army mess kit thingy. Brilliant. Works a treat. TW kit. Comfy as hell. Top night. See you in the morning. Waking up to the dawn chorus. It's absolutely bloody stunning. Been raining for about an hour now. Been rolling thunder. It's been a good old test for the tarps, and they both seem to have held up well. As soon as I stuck my arm out of that mozzie net, I'm still getting bit. Beautiful. All packed up. Never know we'd been there, apart from his great big giant footprints.